Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Red Raptor Rights, where today I have something special for you. You know how we all love Jurassic Park. Some of us, not me, love Jurassic World. Well, that's kind of false advertising. They call it Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, but again, there are a lot of dinosaurs there that are not from the Jurassic period. Mostly Cretaceous, actually. So it's false advertisement. We should be able to sue John Hammond or Maserati because they're just lying to the public's faces. I did a Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, Truly Jurassic Park build, and I really liked how that came out. That one was a lot of fun. But now I'm going more modern. This is Jurassic World Evolution 2, Truly Jurassic World. This game came out a few months ago, but I was a little too busy with the Prehistoric Kingdom beta and working on my usual content to get into it. And also, I have to say that it takes a long time to unlock things in this game, so I have been playing this for about a month already. Not like super consistently, but I've been playing for about a month. And I still don't have everything, but I made sure to get everything Jurassic for when I did this series. So I've decided to build this park into 4 major sections, okay? Because the Jurassic dinosaurs come from 4 major places in this game. The first part is going to be an African section with Cretaceous and Brachiosaurus pretending to be Giraffe Titan, because that's usually what's going on in these movies. Then part 2, I don't know where it's going to be, I haven't laid everything out yet, is going to be a European section. Most of the European dinosaurs are carnivores. I'm not sure if there are any herbivores, but I know there's also Dimorphodon, which comes from Europe. And Dimorphodon will be our only Jurassic pterosaur, unless I'm going crazy. So Europe, there will be Asia, somewhere with the Mamenchisaurus, some Stegosaurids. It'll be a good time. And of course North America with the very famous Morrison formation, and Dilophosaurus too. I might be able to sneak Coelophysis in the African section here, because there is a quote-unquote species of Coelophysis that lived in Africa, although that's in dispute right now. Is probably actually a different genus, but there hasn't been a formal redescription as far as I can tell, so we could still sneak it in here, at least for the time being. I believe that one is Megapnosaurus, or was called, or could be called Megapnosaurus, the African Coelophysis. Okay, so let's get started. I don't think I need a speed build for this, because, not to throw shade, but this game's a little less complex than Prehistoric Kingdom. Alright, let me get my mind back into this. So, playing and recording at the same time is a little difficult. So what I want to do here is a good park tour. No, that's Jurassic Park. Hold on, let me go Jurassic World. Gyro Station, actually. Yeah, we're just gonna kick things off with the gyrospheres, which is pretty anticlimactic, you would think. Brachiosaurus, gyrosphere, this is endgame stuff. We'll have sauropods in the end, but let's have a nice opening, a very thrilling opening. What kind of fence do we need? Here we go. Now, I said that I've been playing this for about a month, and I already have a lot of opinions on it, because I also played a lot of Jurassic World Evolution, the first one, and it was okay. It was a game that started off very shaky, but over time, through updates and DLC, got a lot better. Still not perfect by the end, far from perfect by the end, but definitely better. This game, I know, I don't always want to be a negative Nancy, but you know, Frontier give me something to not be a negative Nancy about. Jurassic World Evolution 2, it has some improvements, a lot of improvements, let me be fair, it has a lot of improvements, but still makes big blunders, and I don't know why. Like, is it that hard to learn from your mistakes and then in the sequel just improve it a little? I don't know. But let me start off with the positive. So this video is going to work as, I guess, part 1 of this series and also a review. Oh, okay, that's new. You couldn't do that in the old game. I think it would just stop the water. Whatever, that's not important. A little. I'm kind of doing what I did for the Tarbosaurus exhibit. There we go. Where I like have rows of water. Are you good? Okay. No, I'm the one who's not good. I just wasn't paying attention. And then the final lake over here. But yes, the positives. They definitely added a lot more in terms... The gyrosphere can't cross this. Great. Good start. So, a lot of new dinosaurs, and okay, more is better, but the dinosaurs are also more high quality. They have more behaviors. They seem more alive. That makes sense. So like they'll interact with each other more. They'll get into fights. They'll play a little. They just have more animations that add interest to them. You know, they seem like living actual animals now that it's not gonna bore you to death to watch. The dinosaurs in the first Jurassic World Evolution were pretty boring. I'll be honest. Not trying to be mean here, but they're pretty boring. This one fixes them quite a bit. Also, the designs look better. I haven't seen or unlocked all of the dinosaurs yet. Actually, probably the 3 ugliest ones from the first game I haven't unlocked because I just had such painful memories. I did get Deinonychus, and it kind of sucks that they didn't go and fix it. They still have like the fin and the crested Deinonychus, which really bothered me in the first game. It still bothers me. They didn't fix the Acrocanthosaurus looking like a kangaroo that wants to be a T-Rex, and it doesn't work. I really don't like the Acrocanthosaurus. They made it like too bulky and too kangaroo-y. I don't like it. It's just not interesting. I get that maybe they don't always want to be accurate. Maybe they want to have some fun and change it up, but at this point, it should realize that just because it's inaccurate doesn't mean it looks better. Sometimes accurate is more interesting. Is there no tall leaf in Arizona? Okay, there is tall leaf. I'm just going crazy. Because I think the Brachiosaurus likes tall leaf. Is there anything I can do? Okay, hold on. Before I get them, let's just add more stuff. More rocks. More rocks are cool. What else we got? And actually, I've never done this before. Ah, that's cool. I like that. That's nice addition. Nice addition here. Well, let's get the rocks first. What else can I compliment? I do like the scientist system. I think it adds a fun level of management. Oh, okay. This can work. Yes, it adds a fun level of management that I feel like I'm actually kind of managing a Jurassic World in some ways, and it is enjoyable. It's not overbearing. Ooh, I like this rock. Here, you can go here. Okay, this looks weird. Oh, I shouldn't have messed around with this. Oh no, I'm getting too into that rock. I need to change things up. Yeah. So the scientist system. I do feel like I'm managing a Jurassic World. It adds a level of challenge, but not challenge for the sake of challenge, but challenge in the sense that, you know, it makes sense. This is something you might have to deal with. Not pushing my employees too hard. Okay, this is kind of nice. Kind of nice. Let me add some more rocks. Oh. Nope. Okay, that's better. And that's nice too. Okay. We're making progress, making progress. More landscaping. Not, you can't place those individual trees, which I do miss, but there is more landscaping, that's for darn sure. More trees, more tree options, more plant options. It feels a little less constrictive because you do have more terrain options, which is nice. So there is a lot here that's been improved. Again, the rocks. Oh, of course, we have pterosaurs. We have the aquatic reptiles. And those are neat additions that should have been DLC for the first one, but I guess Frontier never got around to it. Because the way it was implemented didn't completely change the game. Maybe the maps in the first one were too small for this. But then again, the maps in this one, while not tiny like Isla Tacano, was it Tacano? Maybe. Okay, they're not tiny this time, but they're still not huge. Definitely not what I was able to play around with in Prehistoric Kingdom. But, okay, they are bigger, so that's an improvement. But then, here's the thing. I know, like, a lot of the community, like, likes Frontier, wants Frontiers to succeed, and yeah, we should be rooting for them. They're making us dinosaur games, they're a business. Yeah, we should be rooting for them. But at the same time, it's kind of like Frontier can do no wrong, if you get what I'm saying. Like, if there were problems with the first game, it was always blamed on the studio. It was Universal's fault. Universal was pushing them to do this, and Frontier probably wasn't going to make this mistake, but the studio got them to make that mistake in their own interests, whatever it was. Like, I think the baby Giga was blamed on it. Was blamed on Universal. But I think we have to come to terms and realize that Frontier is far from a perfect company. While I'm reviewing, let me let me select the eggs. Okay. They do make their own mistakes and get into their own pitfalls. Did I not set to incubate? Okay, so let's start with one. Oh no, the Brachiosauruses need to incubate. Oh great. Wonderful, wonderful. Good start. Okay. Oh, also, I like that you could speed time and pause time. Also, good additions. Well, I know that I have Ichthyosaurus that I already incubated. So, Ichthyosaurus is a Jurassic ichthyosaur. Not dinosaur, that's for sure. And our first animals. Not even dinosaurs, but
I'm a specialist in dinosaur behavior. I formed a unique
you're missing
bond
fish.
with
Sorry.
raptors. Now, don't be jealous.
Okay, settled that problem. So let's look back on our Ichthyosauruses. Oh, you're doing the shark thing. The fake shark thing, because sharks don't really try to do this, or don't really care about doing that. Oh, I do really like the designs. Like, there are some great designs in this game. Kind of looks like a cute water gecko. I know that's far from accurate, but, you know, that's very nice. Very cool designs. Very cool, Kanye. Very cool. And they're interesting. So yes, let's talk about some of those Frontier mishaps that they got themselves into. Because I don't think Universal Studio held a knife to their throat and made them do these things. That you need scientists in sandbox mode. Like, it was a fun system in, you know, the campaign and in the challenge modes, but really, why do we need this in sandbox? We should have instant incubations in sandbox, like Zoo Tycoon, where we just click on a menu and then drag dinosaurs into our Jurassic World. Like, just, this is steps backwards, okay? The first game had not instant incubation unless you had mods, but you don't have to do all this management. It's dumb. I don't understand why they decided to implement that. So you have to do the, you have to create the dinosaurs and you have to incubate them, and it takes a while. Like, why would I want to do this in sandbox mode? Also, steps backwards. Let me think. Also, I think some of the needs sometimes get a little out of hand, and I know they have genes to combat those, but you need a lot of lagoons sometimes for these animals, for these prehistoric reptiles, and it gets annoying. You just take up so much space in your park for one animal, reptile. The Ichthyosaurus is fine. They're probably the smallest ones, require the least amount of space, but some of the other ones get really annoying. Really annoying. Like, you'll need 4 just for one reptile. It's weird. The fighting mechanics, while fun, it's just a pain when your dinosaurs like keep fighting, and then you have to send the medical vehicle to analyze them, but then when you send them to analyze them, they don't do anything. Like, they'll figure out, oh, the dinosaur is sick or the dinosaur is mildly hurt, and then they'll just go back. They won't even take care of it. Like, those are the lazy employees you get at Jurassic World. They just don't even care. Like, bro, come on, just deal with it yourself while you're here, please. Would you kindly? If I said would you kindly, do you think they would actually bother? Again, some of their mistakes from the first game, they didn't bother to fix. Like, those dinosaur designs were pretty ugly and it's annoying. And probably the biggest problem I have is just how long it takes to unlock some of these animals, some of these dinosaurs, and it gets really annoying sometimes. I've been playing for about a month and I still haven't unlocked everything. Let's see, what do I got? What do I got? Jurassic World database. Let's see. I still don't have the acro because it's ugly, so why would I bother? Don't have the Carcharodontosaurus, Archaeornithomimus. Like, this isn't even like that great, that popular of a dinosaur. Sorry, I'm not trying to throw shade at it, but it's not like that big or popular of a dinosaur. Why is it? Why don't I have it? Cretaceous, same problem. Again, it's also ugly. Dreadnoughtus, alright, that's usually at the end of the research branches, and I haven't been able to get it. Elazosaurus, Gigantspinosaurus, Homalocephalae, Iguanodon, Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, Mosasaurus. I don't have Mosasaurus, even though it's a Jurassic World staple. Man, these are all Cretaceous animals, so I don't even need to bother. Cretaceous or, you know, fake. Actually, Gigantspinosaurus. Sorry about you. Yeah, you're getting left out. Sorry, bro, you're getting left out. Penoceratops, Sauropelta. Yes, Sinoceratops, Spinosaurus. I haven't done JP3 Chaos Mode yet. Tapeara, Centausaurus, Stygimoloch. Not even a valid genus. Sorry, Stygi, but let's be real here. You're juvenile or subadult Pachycephalosaurus. Like, why? Why is it so difficult to unlock some of these guys? It's annoying. It's really annoying. Alright, let me go back. And then to unlock buildings too, you have to get the buildings of the dinosaurs and you have to get the buildings in each type of park. There are, what do you call it? DFW, forget what that stands for because I don't really care about the new Jurassic World canon. Yeah, if you want to unlock everything, you have to unlock everything in each of the styles. So they're different maps for different styles. Like, I don't have the Jurassic Park large hotel, for example. I do like the amount of decorations. Oh my gosh, shut up,
I know
Claire.
It must be overwhelming to meet all these new people.
Yeah, there are new decorations like planters, lights.
Adventure. It certainly was for me.
Oh, you're missing tall nut. Oh, I thought you liked tall leaf. I'm sorry, that's my bad. Tall nut.
Okay, what we have here is a Brachiosaurus. It has
Yes,
long limbs
yes, Claire,
relative to
I
the
get
rest
it.
of its body. And what makes it really
So,
unique
I need these
is that
instead.
it's a warm-blooded dinosaur.
Pretty much all dinosaurs are
how
warm-blooded. Can you shut up, Claire? This is not special.
We're also learning so much about them.
Apparently you're not. Kind of an idiot. Sorry to roast you, Clay. Actually, I'm not sorry, because again, I don't really care about you as a character. Your movies aren't that good, and neither are you as a character. Yes. Are you happy now? Missing tall knot. Can you shut up? And the dinosaur skins. Okay, not to bring race into it. The dinosaur skins. The skin system in the first game was already wonky because you had no idea what you were making, like what it would look like when it came out, alright? You just had to remember what each skin looked like. But in this game, it's more of a shot in the dark because you have a bunch of different colors and a bunch of different patterns. And neither the first or second game show you what exactly you're making before you even make it. So you literally just have to guess what it'll look like before it comes out. Or remember, or go on the wiki every time and look up every combination of skins to dinosaurs. It makes no sense. Like, this boggles my mind. Pretty much every single dinosaur park builder or zoo maker game has this feature. Zoo Tycoon 1 and 2. One from like 2001, J-Pog from 2003, Prehistoric Kingdom, even Mesozoica. Double checking Mesozoica had this feature. Oh, okay, let's look at the dinosaurs because I do like the dinosaurs. Oh, you need to be Giraffe Titan 1. Number 1. Giraffe Titan 2. The Brachiosaurus in Jurassic Park was largely based off of Giraffe Titan since we knew more about that dinosaur than the North American Brachiosaurus, and it was thought that they were the same genus at that time. So then like, oh, we'll just substitute it with what will eventually become Giraffe Titan instead. Hi, Cretaceous. You look lovely. Okay, I like this pattern. This one came out well. This was a good choice. It kind of looks sick. Doesn't look really natural. It looks more like a disease, like it has black tar or mold on it. Oh well. Let's release these brachies and then call it a video. So, up here we have like the main hub area. No dinosaurs, nothing special, but you know, a lot of shops, the entrance. And we have our staff buildings, although I don't really need all of them. I don't need an exposition center, but for decoration. Then you take the monorail. It flies over here to like a Main Street kind of hub area for the African dinosaurs and the Ichthyosaurus. So it's a nice opening, you know. You get Brachiosaurus as an opener, which is very nice. Maybe not recommended because you don't want to put your best foot forward first. Still nice. Still nice.
Transit has commenced.
In the next video, yeah, I could put Coelophysis down, pretend it's Megapnosaurus. Just rename it. Before we head out, I wanted to just ride the gyrosphere, see what happens, see what it's like. I chose the Arizona setting because it looked the most semi-arid. Kind of like the Jurassic period, what I think of that time. Semi-arid, trees sprinkled around. You know, seasonal environment, like in the dry season it gets pretty sad. And in the wet season everything is full of life. That's usually what we see of the Jurassic.
The gyroscopic technology will keep you upright at all times, so you've got nothing to worry about.
I mean, this is beautiful. I always say in these games, I wish this were real. Yo, what happened to your feet? Those are the wrong feet. Ugh, gosh. I always say, I wish this were real though. Clearly it's not real because you are inaccurate, but yes. Oh, this would be so epic to see in real life. And there's the cloaca. Let's move on. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. This game is beautiful though. It is a beautiful game. Like, just that shot alone. It's instant cinema, instant kino cinema.
Each vehicle is surrounded by aluminum oxynitride glass. So tough, it can stop a .50 caliber bullet.
But there is still that app feeling, like sometimes you're just waiting around. I feel like in the beginning of building a park or a Jurassic World, there's more waiting around, and then as it progresses, it just gets kind of hectic and there's too much to deal with. The dinosaurs keep fighting each other, you keep having to send them to urgent care. Oh yeah, I got totally sidetracked on that when I was talking about that, but yeah, then you have to send them to urgent care, then assign scientists to them, and then wait for them to be done, and then send them back. It's a whole process.
Operating in the desert may effectively eradicate the threats that rainstorms pose, but here we face an alternate threat in the form of sandstorms.
Oh, thank
These
you. I didn't
dangerous
notice.
conditions can cause respiratory and vision problems for both dinosaurs and guests.
I mean, okay, so overall, I would say that Jurassic World Evolution 2 is a good game at the start. The first one was a mediocre game at the start, but then became good. This starts off as a good game, but with updates and DLC, it has the potential to be a great game. Okay, that's enough from me. Remember, if you enjoyed this episode, to please leave a like, subscribe, and check out my social media. See you next time.